Well, hello, everybody. It's been a minute or two, hasn't it? I know you guys have just been celebrating Happy Trump Day, or was that something else? Either way, you'll all be on bended knee before the old orange guy soon. But happy belated Thanksgiving to you all. This is Pillar to Post. I am the host, the Angry Viking. We're going live, continuing off where we left off on our last episode with the Supercard. Going to run through what went on in the opening of the show, and then we will finally bring it to conclusion. We got the Angry Viking defeating Wolf Tirgavishte for the Underground World Championship title. Cotton Candy retaining her title against Mickey Starr. We have David Ruin and Sin defeating Sid Savage and Arkin. Hey, how's it going? Atticus Black. So still, your tag team champions, Sin and David Ruin. Yolanda returned. And, well, that twig was reinserted up her rectal cavity. How's it going, Rob Machete? And she took the L. Meanie Bloodyard continues to be your Pillar to Post champion. Killshot Mason Storm had an opportunity to reclaim his Pillar to Post championship title. Jeff Haight stomped a mud hole in his ass, threw him in the ambulance, and took him straight to Slippery Fist Clinic. And then Emma Cross, Bella Blackheart retained their tag titles against Precious and Lyra Hetty. Outlaw John defeated Eddie Victor, Max Rampage, and Mordecai for that seventh circle title. We'll just call it that. Boom. So that's out of the way with. And Mordecai has already inserted himself into a rematch, saying that those match rules were put there against him. It was not a seventh circle tournament type match, so therefore John will have to defend that title in a rematch against the former champion Mordecai. Horace, hey, how's it going? Azrael, also known as Horace. It's good that you found yourself a new girlfriend there in Rhubarb Arena Pie. So we're going to start back off. Triple threat tables tag team championship bout for the underground tag titles. It is Pope and Bishop of the Black Order taking on Fart Patrol's Barf Bagwell and Frank Pecker. And the current champions, B.W. Ventura and Dixon All-the-Way. We also have a triple threat Extreme Rules match for the women's world title on Underground. Stabatha, Diana will be taking on the champion Zoe Doom. And then our final match, Hell in a Cell, Ulrich and Bill Haight have had this little tit for tat going for quite some time. It's about time we finally came to a conclusion because there's some big things popping here on the channel coming very soon. And we need this Supercard to finally come to an end so that way we can continue with my plans. Let's get going. So World Tag Title match, tables tag match. Let's be clear, the Black Order taking on Fart Patrol and, just what are they called again? The Meat Sweats? I don't even really want to know. Hope you guys have all been doing well. Hope you guys out in the States enjoyed your Thanksgiving or Trump Day, whatever you call it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, why are they coming out not in a tag? Oh, it's going to get me angry. Well, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Black Order, it is Pope. Pope and Bishop have been a very well-formed tag team by the Angry Viking. The Angry Viking placed in control of this crew, defeating the leader of the Foundation for the world title. Could Pope and Bishop walk away your tag team champions here tonight? They have the opportunity. The numbers definitely work in their favor. And his tag team partner also representing the Black Order, he is Bishop. Welcome one, welcome all. Hope you all enjoy the last and final moments of the Supercard. 3 matches remaining. And then we can move on with ongoing plans. Yes, there will be a return to regular broadcasting schedules. Also working out the Pillar to Post show with myself as well as Yeti Bloodyard. And now, ladies and gentlemen, fan favorites here of the Underground. They are known as Fart Patrol. That is Barf Bagwell and Frank Pecker. Security for the Underground. Well trusted with the Bloodyards. Should be an interesting tag match. Who's going to walk away your tag champions? We're going to find that out shortly as our champions are about to make their entrance. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, your Underground Tag Team Champions. Oh, well, Women's Tag Team Champions. Wow, okay. That's somehow flipped itself on its nose. Ladies and gentlemen, Hot Beef Injections, Dixon All the Way, and B.W. Ventura. Leave it up to the Underground folks to have the oddest names in wrestling history. Not even a sexual innuendo anymore at this point. This is blatant and in your face. Kind of like Dixon All the Way. Barf Bagwell controlling B.W. Ventura, I do believe. Could be Dixon All the Way. Who knows? They look the same. And here we go. B.W. Ventura slammed down to the mat by Bishop, and a thrust kick there by big old Barf Bagwell, who's sent in the corner by B.W. Ventura. Shin breaker there by Bishop, taking out Frank Pecker. Now, it is Dixon All the Way, being brought over the shoulder by Pope with a belly-to-belly. Rib crusher there by Bishop. Things going hard right from the get-go. Table already introduced. Who's going to walk away? Your tag team champions of the Underground. Definitely got to change that name, huh? Don't know what's going on. Yes, I did utilize... Oh, we got the 1-minute wrestler with Jesse Jackhammer. How you doing there, Jesse? Frank Pecker and Dixon All the Way. The only 2 men inside the ring. It is a tables match. I do believe that could happen any which way, anywhere possible. Does not have to be inside the ring, I do not believe. It would be pretty stupid if it did. But you never know with the Yetis. There's Dixon All the Way, slipping over the shoulder of Bishop. There it is, the chop block, as Frank Pecker now takes control over All the Way. On the outside, a big slap to the back of the brain pan by Bishop. That is Dick almost in the mouth of Bishop on the outside. A little bit of head trauma there to break the powerbomb situation. On the inside, you got Bart Bagwell struggling against Dixon all the way. Frank Pecker coming over the top, landing a second drop kick now. Bart Bagwell completely gassed. Wow, he's what, 5'3", 400 pounds? Ripcord knee strike there on the inside, but on the outside it is B.W. Ventura taking care, I do believe, of Pope. Seen the tables introduced, but no attempts to use them thus far. Tag championship matchup on the line here. The Black Order taking on Hot Beef Injections and Fart Patrol. How's everyone's Thanksgiving who lives out in the States? Hope you all enjoyed it. Heard Getty was in a meat coma, or a food coma, so to speak. And there we go. Devastating pile driver, lacerating the brain pan of Pope. Unbelievable battle we've got going on. Two tables now in the grips. And all the way slammed down by Frank Pecker. Or was that? No, that was B.W. Ventura. He's got a slight tan. Dixon all the way white as milk, he says. It ain't the milk you're thinking of. Another springboard drop kick attempt there by Bart Bagwell. I don't know where that little tubby bastard gets it from. Bishop now propping up the table, looking to take care of Bart Bagwell. Could we see new tag team champions here? Well, he missed the shot. Such a round fella, rotund even. And he missed the opportunity. Wow. Here we go up top. Oh, so close. Table did not break, but I mean, would he have put himself through the table, or would he have put Bart Bagwell through the table? Beautiful takeout there on the outside. Big shoulder block taking care of Dixon all the way. Waistlock control on Frank Pecker here by B.W. Ventura. Has the opportunity. Frank Pecker set up on the table. Nobody taking the advantage here. Frank Pecker though ready for Dixon all the way. Waistlock control bringing him all the way up with that electric chair drop. Irish whip now, it's Bagwell. Stuffed into the table, could be over. And do we got new tag champions? Yes, we do. The Black Order does it for the second time in this Supercard. The Angry Viking, your new world champion. And now, his followers, your new tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, they are the Black Order. A big win here for this tag team. Disposing of, but not taking out the tag team champions. So we could see a rematch in the near future for those titles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Stabatha, Diana, and Zoe Doom collide. Zoe Doom putting her world title on the line. Who's going to walk away your new women's world champion of the Underground? Miss the days of seeing that chat on the side of my screen. It'd be so nice to have it back. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, representing the Black Order, she is Stabatha. Yes, another member of the Black Order here tonight. Has a good opportunity to claim that world title. Been making waves since joining the Angry Viking. Let's see how she fares in a triple threat match. Competition is heavy. You have the likes of former world champion in Diana, who represents the Foundation. Multi-time world champion, I should add. Has brought plenty of gold to the Foundation and looks to do it again here today. It's our semi-main event, the big one on its way, Hell in a Cell. Some might say this is a match made for Bill Haight. Well, first, the triple threat match here. Represent the Underground and the Bloodyard Crew. She is your women's world champion, Zoe Doom. Cannot hate on her abilities inside that ring. Every time the odds have been stacked against her, Zoe Doom has walked away. Still your world champion. Can she do it again? We're going to find that out very soon. Gonna be a hell of a battle with these three women. Member of the House of the Bloodyards. Damn. The lineage in that line. Every single one of them have been multi-time champions. Right now, Meanie Girl holding 2 titles. The second Circle of Hell championship title, as well as the Pillar to Post championship. Don't forget, that little bastard booger still has that briefcase in hand. He can cash it in anytime he wants, except for tonight. Excuse me, folks. And that's what it's all about right here, right now. Putting it all on the line, no fucks given. That is Tabitha and Diana. But she is your world champion in Zoe Doom. There's the belt. Let's get it on. And Tabitha going straight after the world champion. Beautiful monkey flip there. And now putting the boots to former world champion in Diana. Well, latent chokehold right in front of the ref, but triple threat rules. There are no rules. Irish whip now. Diana suffering. Oh, and a spear out of nowhere. Did not catch all of it, though. That knee strike to the temple definitely going to lay Tabitha down for a little bit. Nice reversal off that standing moonsault. Drop kick being not good enough to take any of the women down. But an inverted atomic drop. Well, that cookie cutter will definitely cut that cookie. Tabitha going now after the world champion here. Oh! Sidewinder driver on the world champion. And now Diana picking the bones, but a sleeper hold. Could be over right here, but ain't happening. Zoe Doom leaping over the top rope to the outside, steel chair in hand. As I stated, no rules whatsoever. Beautiful power slam. But a basement drop kick taken out. Diana, the world champion, now in control. Springboard moonsault. Never ever count out the world champion. Collared elbow now. Tabitha being sent for the ride. Here we go. Hold her back in for the old kitchen sink. And a nice super kick lays out Diana. Going back and forth between both women here. Nice snap suplex float over, but a quick break there by Stabitha. Another sleeper hold. Looking for the easy out, and another reversal. Jawbreaker there on Stabitha, but Diana with a steel chair from behind. Taken out. The world champion. Irish whip now, Diana off the ropes. Beautiful hip toss there by Stabitha. Straight up kick right to the lips, man. Not going to be looking good tomorrow, let me tell you. Stabitha definitely had a big opportunity there to lay the pain in on Diana. Went to the outside for a kendo stick. Now paying for it as the world champion. Send her into those steel steps. Diana, oh, what a ragdoll. And again, Diana showing her ferocity. And now it's Stabitha taking back control. Laying her in for that old apron drop. But from behind, sends Stabitha back inside the ring. Is your world champion. From behind now, Stabitha attacking. Oh, here we go. Oh, full Nelson Bulldog. The world champion in trouble. But Diana breaking the pinfall real quick. What a shot to the brain pan. Diana standing strong. Still on the attack. Stabitha being her victim. And now setting up the world champion. Got her up. Pedigree. And another save by Stabitha. This could save Zoe Doom here in the end. Stabitha now propping up the chair in the corner. Some dastardly plans set in motion here. The Irish whip. And aim for the ropes instead. Zoe Doom running into the referee. Sets her up for a beautiful reversal, but a bitch slap. And once again, the challenger locking in a key lock. Zoe Doom, though, hammering her way out. Working the abdominal region of Stabitha. But it's Diana from behind, showcasing that power. Military slam. But knife edge chops raining down. Oh, here we go. Running power bomb. Just wrecked a bitch the hard way. What was that, a flip leg drop? I couldn't tell you. It looked a little bit messed up. But Zoe Doom, for some reason, propping up that ladder on the outside. Somebody looking to get taken out here. Stabitha still working on the arms of Diana. Smart tactic there, but a clothesline by the world champion. Zoe, though. Oh, brought over. Ground and pound after the Hurricane Rana. Now, collar and elbow. Stabitha once again being brought in for that short arm clothesline. Drop kick missed its mark there by the world champion. Setting her up, DDT. And a boot right to the brain pan. A quick count here. No, not even a one. Should have gone after Zoe Doom. Let me tell you, she's been taking the brunt of all the pain here. Here we go, another cover attempt. Is that clothesline going to be good enough, though? We got the one, the two. It is over. And the Black Order captures their third title in this Supercard. Ladies and gentlemen, your new world champion, Stabitha. Did not expect it. She's seen her opening. She took it. A clean victory, and she also pinned the champion. That is big news right there for the Black Order. But ladies and gentlemen, our main event, Hell in a Cell, it is for the World Championship title. Or as, Bill likes to say, fuck your feelings title. Because your feelings don't matter. Vicious Circle having their troubles throughout the months with the Dynasty. That finally coming to a head. Arkin and Sid Savage failed to capture the tag titles away from Sin and David Ruin. But now, the world title is on the line. Can this man take out the world champion, ladies and gentlemen, representing the dynasty? He is Ulrich. Ulrich, a multi-time tag team champion. Can he also be a world champion, a title he has yet to ever hold? Pompous little prick. I don't think he deserves it. Real men rule the wasteland. And when you're thinking of real men, you're thinking Bill Haight. The strong rule. Let's see who will be the ruler following this matchup. And now, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Vicious Circle. He is a former member of the Black Hand. He is Bill Haight. Perhaps the most dominant superstar here of this season alone. And I know we have not had much of a season. I've had a lot of time off. But by God, Bill Haight has ruled the wasteland with an iron fist. And he ain't looking for that to end tonight. That's what it's all about here in our main event. Every title has been featured in this Supercard. Representing the dynasty, he is Ulrich. Trying to make it as a singles competitor. Has a big opportunity here. Can he take out the world champion? And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. You can call him the ruler of the wasteland. He is your world champion. He is mayhem personified, Bill Haight. And the cell is being lowered. That steel contraption that should be able to hold these men inside. We hope that it does. There's the bell. This match is on. Our main event is underway. And Ulrich being sent right to the outside very quickly in the opening of this matchup. Bill Haight, surprisingly composed. Using patience, which is something he is not known for. And perhaps suffering with that from that drop kick because of that very thing right there. Cold bitch slap there by Ulrich. Bill Haight started off strong. Needed to get fired up. We'll say that. Gave Ulrich the opportunity. Now it's time to go to work. Stopping now on the ankle of Ulrich. The challenger quickly sidestepping. Kick right to the back of the knee. And now Ulrich in control. The Irish whip. Send him up. Beautiful standing drop kick. And go straight for the sleeper hold. Very early on in the matchup. But still, a maneuver that will slow down Bill Haight. Knee bar in place right there by Bill Haight. Also trying to slow down Ulrich. Ulrich loving those standing drop kicks. Not going to be able to execute them very well if your knees are taken out at the beginning of a matchup. Horrifying thud as Ulrich drops Bill Haight to the outside. This fight now being brought back inside the ring. Very surprised thus far. That cell has not been utilized at all as of yet. Back and forth in the action going out. Both men throwing ham hocks at each other. I don't know who you could pick to take away a slugfest. But it definitely fired up Bill Haight here. Blocking every shot by Ulrich, but Ulrich finally catching him on the chin. Back and forth. Both men standing tall. We got a slobber knocker. Open palm strike there by Bill Haight this time. And now both men pummeling away. Looking at gas the other one out. And both men break. But it's Bill Haight landing that clothesline. Going for the cover. Could it be over this quickly? We got not even a one. Taking a big risk, standing toe-to-toe with Ulrich there. But it was Bill Haight that won it out. But here we go, looking for a buckle bomb. And Bill Haight might be broken in half. Collar and elbow this time, the Irish whip. And it's Bill Haight being sent over the top rope to the outside. Getting a little bit flashy inside the ring, or he's just been smoking some of that stuff that we don't allow the wrestlers to use inside the building. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about being herbally infused. Here we go, jawbreaker finally. Bill Haight standing his ground once again, sending Ulrich into the cage. The cell walls, we know, they're not very strong. We've seen many a guy escape the cell. These two seem to be keeping it inside thus far. Spinning back fist, catching Ulrich right on the chin. Could be enough. Is it enough though? One, the two. Not over just yet, folks. That definitely took the wind out of the sails of Ulrich. And now the challenger in peril. Because you know what's coming. No! Bulldog chokeout. Bill Haight looking for a submission. I thought he was going for the broken halo. Ain't happening yet. And now it's Ulrich kicking off the champion. Trying to gain some of that momentum back. A bitch slap. I don't know if that was the wisest choice. You're just going to piss off the Bulldog there in Bill Haight. But it is Ulrich maintaining that control. Big DDT. Well, Bill Haight already getting back up. No selling it. Catching the boot after that thrust kick. And then Enziguri takes the champion down. We got another cover attempt. We got not even two. Frustration already setting in on the challenger. Keeping Bill Haight grounded, however. Smart tactic here. And it looks like he's setting him up for something here. But Bill Haight, realizing his troubles, quickly rolling to his feet, only to get thrown back to the outside. European uppercut, staggering Bill Haight. Bill Haight, trying to evade the hands of Ulrich. Put enough space between them, driving his knees into the steps. Bill Haight finally regaining that control he lost moments ago. Here we go. Back into those steel steps. Finally, the conclusion of this Supercard at hand. Our main event underway. Those European uppercuts rocking the challenger. Another European staggering Ulrich. And sends him into the side of the cell. Bill Haight measuring him out. No, there's the block. Thought he was going for a spear. Collar and elbow, another European uppercut. Then a back and forth brawl. And a vicious clothesline there by Bill Haight. And once again, firing back, Ulrich trying to regain a semblance of control. A European of his own rocking the champion. And head first in those steel steps there. Bill Haight showing how vicious he can be. Been a lot of back and forth in this feud. I know many of you probably forgot a lot of the stuff that has happened between these two men, between Dynasty and the Vicious Circle. David Ruin and Sin taking care of Sid Savage as well as Arkin earlier in this pay-per-view. How's it going, Blaze McCoy? And here we go, collar and elbow once again. Need to bring this fight back inside the ring. Both men intent on destroying one another. Ulrich delivering those European uppercuts as well as Bill Haight. Both men being rocked. Here we go, collar and elbow. And it's Arkin in control once again. Ragdoll and Bill Haight on the outside. Need to find themselves back inside that ring. Bring this match to a conclusion. Hell, bust a cell wall at this point. Give us a little bit of excitement. Tripping over your own damn feet ain't getting us anywhere. How do you expect Blaze McCoy to reach climax if he ain't getting some excitement? Knee lift there, taking Ulrich by surprise, hammering down, and a clothesline from behind, almost taking the head right off the shoulders of Ulrich. Here we go, back into the cell, and the wall gives out. The men have broken free, and perhaps given us finally a little bit of excitement as Bill Haight scales the side of the cell. Well, I'm glad I could help you out, Blaze, but I don't know if I don't know if that's a good feeling for me to have. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's Thanksgiving out in the U.S. has done them good. And here we go. Whoa! Sling blade out of nowhere. Elbow drop misses its mark. And a low clothesline to the legs by Bill Haight. Looks like he tripped on that mesh wire. But it is Ulrich setting him up. Oh! Both men feeling the brunt out of that pedigree. It's the second pedigree we've seen here in this show. Working the ribs now of Bill Haight. Could be. Curb stomp right into the, goddamn, into the steel. And again, driving Bill Haight's face into the mesh. I think he's trying to break the cell, the ceiling. But it's Bill Haight firing back. Send him up. Capture suplex, and both men fall through the top of the cell. Bill Haight going for the cover. We got the 1, the 2. It is not over. How the fuck is he alive? I think at this point, everybody wants to see the death of Ulrich. Little alley-oop time going down before us. I don't even know how Ulrich kicked out there, but a reversal setting him up. Back suplex. Measuring out Bill Haight now. Caught the boot. Bill going for it. Big forearm strike setting him up. Could be. Well, okay, maybe it's not. Every attempt he has had to do the broken halo, he has failed to even bother going for it. Heart attack clothesline there by Bill Haight. And now, looking to put his victim to rest. Bury him out in the shallow grave. Why is he not going for the broken halo? I don't get it. But it's over regardless. Bill Haight ending this Hell in a Cell with a submission hold. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a bloodied mess. He is your reigning and defending champion. He is Bill Haight. The vicious circle continues to rule mayhem, and it looks like the Black Order now controls the underground. I want to thank everyone for joining us here today. I will be back very soon. I'll let the folks on Skype know when the show Pillar to Post begins with me and Yeti Bloodyard, as well as the return of RWO. But for now, have a great night. Have a great weekend. I'm out of here.